Welcome back, everybody. Dr. Johnny with Athlete Performance Therapy, here to show you a hip mobilization. A lot of times people have trouble getting into a really deep squat. They just don't have the hip mobility to get down. A lot of times what you'll see is as we get down, we'll start to kind of round, okay? It's not normal, but it's common. Okay, what I'm going to show you here is going to show you a mobilization to help get that hip flexion so you don't have those problems, have more clearance with your femurs and your pelvis, and it's just more comfortable on the descent on squats and getting deep down into lunges, things like that. What we're going to do is we're going to start with a super band. All right, very strong band. You're going to anchor it to something cemented, something that's actually into the ground. Again, please don't attach it to a coffee table or a chair or something like that, because the chair or the coffee table is going to go flying with you and you're going to get hurt. So please anchor it in, okay? So we're going to anchor it in to the bottom, something very strong. What you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and get onto your back, okay? And then you're going to actually pull this up to your hip, and you want to get it as low as you possibly can to get it as close to the joint line as you can. All right, this opposite leg is going to go straight, and you're going to pull this leg up, okay? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to try to relax your pelvis and let the band kind of take your hip, and you're going to pull up, all right? What we want is we want this reciprocal motion of the band pulling and then you pulling up to really get into more of that hip flexion and almost kind of scoop into that flexion. So you can bring it straight up to your chest here, okay? You can kind of bring it out to the side, really move it around as you see fit where you're tight, all right? Coming up, really getting deep. Same thing, really hitting that hip flexion and letting that band pull you. If you need more tension, you can always come back more and let it pull you a little bit more. All right, we do a couple different variations with this. This is where you can kind of go into a pigeon almost, where you pull your heel towards you and get this external rotation, and then this band will help to pull out the hip a little bit more, okay? With all these mobilizations, hold them for about 30 seconds to a minute. The goal is to work up to 2 minutes, but let's start in a comfortable time frame to start. If you do give this one a try, please leave a comment down below. Let us know your experience, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, what changes you made to make it better for you. That way, if somebody else comes to visit, they can see your comments, they can try it, and use that advice accordingly. All right? If you do have any other questions, please post them down low. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.